for India in existing conditions. Conditions suit swing bowling. David Shepherd gives a signal. Play is the call from him.
Great shot, as always on the button is Irfan Pathan. Full length delivery and a bit of swing in it as well. Just a quick recap of the Indian 11. I thought that was a good decision. Shahid Afridi announces his arrival at AMSTELVEEN.
What a grand comeback. What a hit. Taking the attack to Irfan Pathan. Take that. What a big strike. Great motion forward when he was executing that drive, and well, it got the Pakistani crowd at least on their feet. Terrific, terrific start.
Gone for it. That's a good shot. He's almost waiting for that bouncer from Ajit Agarkar. This is good cricket from Shahid Afridi.
Another tremendous blow. Shahid Afridi is looking absolutely brilliant out there. He seems to be working on a game plan.
Well, he's got the opposition on the defensive already. In conditions where I think Ganguly felt that there could be something for the new ball bowlers. He's got a deep square leg now. The fine leg comes inside the circle. Another very good shot. The slow outfield, but that's travelled comfortably.
One-day cricket at its very best. Shahid Afridi going great guns. He provided with a little bit of width, and what entertainment we've had from him so far. 2 fours of 2 deliveries, 2 classic hits. One, a terrific full shot. The other, drive on the up through the offside, square drive. You just cannot afford to give this man a little bit of width. Deep backward square leg put in place in the boundary through the offside. The away swinger.
Gone up in the air. This is going to be a very difficult catch. The best fielder in the Indian team has pulled off another blinder.
What cricket from Mohammad Khan. Brilliant, brilliant, absolutely stunning. It was a strong hit, and it did appear for a while that the ball was going away from the fielder. Now Yuvraj and Mohammad Khan were trying to get underneath that, and Shahid Afridi will be bitterly disappointed with that. And look at that brilliant take. Calm, cool, and in the end, netting an absolutely stunning catch to get rid of Shahid Afridi for 19. 22 for 1.
What a great start to the Videocon Cup Super Challenge 2004.
The ground is so fit to play.
Lovely shot down the ground. Malik continues the form that he had during the Asia Cup. He was so impressive and got consistency through that one-day tournament. And this is how he compiled most of his innings.
Beautiful straight face of the bat presented. Just immaculate. Couldn't quite get down in time, Irfan. This man is in real good touch. In the Asia Cup, he played some exquisite shots, and he started off very well here as well.
And again, that one played with ease through the offside on this occasion. That's the short boundary you were talking about. It's only 60-odd metres, and it flies across this outfield.
Take a look at this shot. This is the shot of a batsman in prime form. Nothing wrong with the delivery. Lots to cheer about for Pakistan supporters. Now take a look, it's just slightly short, played on the up, but played right through the line, very quickly into position. Wonderful follow through of the blade, just going straight through the line of the delivery. Not a lot happening off the wicket as we had expected. We were thinking there would be a little juice in the wicket, but not too many balls have deviated after landing.
Trying that again, hitting on the up. Able to get into the right position. Here he comes.
Arm down a bit at the wicket.
In the air.
That was played on the up again. Didn't quite make it to the cover fielder.
Gutsy effort from Keith at cover, diving forward in an attempt to catch it. Just died on him. Bounces and hits him in the face. A little bit of a ricochet off the hands. Terrific fielder, though. One of the better fielders in the Indian side, and he's full of courage and commitment. He's in the mould of a Ricky Ponting cricket, as well as backward point. That one outside edge, and that'll be four. No chance for third man. Indication of how short that boundary is.
Also, this is probably the first ball that really kept a little low. Maybe taking the bottom edge of the bat. 4 fortuitous runs for Pakistan. Ajit Agarkar, a little perturbed with that one. He's had a very, very decent beginning to his...
Watched him bowl with the new ball. It seems he hasn't got the control of like a Patan or Gurkha. So I think it's a good move from Ganguly to bowl in the first change. Talking about.
But he made it with ease.
In the air, but through the gap. Patan will safely feel that his boundaries are so small that it got to Patan so too much. He's only gone for 7 runs. And gone! An edge! You could feel the pressure building. You really could. Too many dot balls. And that's what happens in one-day cricket. Gone for the big slog. Caught behind.
This is bound to happen. He's making room for himself. Couldn't quite jump the line of it. So Pakistan have lost their second. A bit of trouble now. 52-1. 52-2, I beg your pardon.
Just
beautiful shot. Gee whiz, that is classic.
He is a man in good form, Shoaib Malik. Up at number 3 for the Asia Cup, through a lot of criticism from a lot of people, but came back quite strongly in the Asia Cup, continuing its good form. Not the easiest pitch to hit on the up. Beautiful execution. The hand-eye coordination was extremely good. And waited for the ball to come on to him, picked the spot, and sweet as it can get, the boundary. His fourth one.
Well, there's a lesson there. Don't try and hit the ball too hard, even on a slow wicket. Timing. It's the one this time. What do you reckon?
Situation here, not bowling with a new ball in this game, that has struck 2 important blows for India. This is a big one, a very, very big one. That Pakistan captain playing away from the body, but the line and length was very good. In 2 minds whether to get onto the front foot or not. Just slicing it to Rahul Dravid, can't get straightforward in that. So Pakistan lose the third wicket. Inzamam ball is 58 for 3.
Tough. Taking the fielder on, and that's good running. Mohammed Kaif, great hit.
These are the disadvantages of being a fantastic fielder. Most people wouldn't have got a hand to it. And here's Mohammed Kaif, one of the better fielders, if not the best. Magnificent effort. Gets a hand to it, takes a few runs off, taking the pace off the ball, doesn't get to the fence. But technically will go down as a chance. Captain disappointed, but great effort from his young man, Mohammed Kaif.
Good
Change of pace from Ganguly. Just the single, so the pressure continues. 67. Lovely shot. Short boundary, must be full.
He's one batsman who looks totally different out in the middle, Shoaib Malik. Boundaries are pretty easy for him to come by. His 5th boundary, the last one, and by far the best. Just waited for the ball to come on to him, which is so very important on a slow pitch. I tell you, he's got a nice willow. Every time it finds the middle, it finds the fence.
And that's the first boundary of Balaji, and you're quite correct. It's the point of contact underneath the eyes. Let the ball come to you. Don't get too anxious on a slow wicket. 7-4.
He's played it fine. Should be 4. Yes, it is.
And again, we saw good running from Johanna earlier, and this is a clever, clever shot. Piercing the gap. Man standing at about 3rd slip. Intelligent cricket. It really is.
That's what captains do when they place a slip in a one-day match. I think the idea is more to save the runs than take a catch. As a result, Sehwag was looking to cover as much territory. And Sehwag. Now, Ganguly is moving in the orthodox personal position. End of the over. It's an expensive one, 83 for 3.
You could argue that the only time a batsman might have a chance is against a spinner. But that's enough on that ruling. I think that's the 50 now for Shoaib Malik. And brought up in 51 deliveries. Terrific form. And it continues.
Rohan Gavaskar on the ball. Score moves on to 98 for 3. At the moment of 4.6 for Pakistan. Shoaib Malik has just reached his 50.
It's counteracted because it'll skid on a little bit with that film. That's over the top. That's a beauty. Max, 6.
That's a magnificent hit. Outside the off stump, just enough room to free his arms. Johanna played it inside out. And as expected, they've reached that point in the innings when they want to really have a go at the ball now. Beautifully played.
Yeah, a little bit of extra pace from Pathan. And he's used it to good effect inside out for Yusuf. Johanna tried to bowl a slower ball. You saw it there. He picked it straight away over the top.
Follows it up with a single. That can be close. But it hit. That would have been curtains for Johanna, I suspect. But that's the way the pattern is going to be. That's 6, which brought up the 50 of the partnership as well. 50.
Started. Now's the time.
Beautifully played. Great use of the feet, and that's 4. Like you said, Barry, straight past the bowler, over his head, safest area to target.
I know it's difficult for Kumble. It's a wet ball. It's a bit slippery. He's not going to get any turn. He's just going to slant it in. So he's picked the line particularly well. He's run straight down, knows it's not going to turn, and straight over the head. Now then, what does Sourav Ganguly do with this one? And more importantly, Kumble.
Well bowled. But you're right, once the ball gets wet, it gets heavy, gets soapy, difficult to handle, difficult to grip. It doesn't turn, it just skids. It actually comes on quicker onto the bat to play shots. A lot easier now to play those shots than in the morning. This time again, a good use of his feet. Will they come back for the second to do? And I think he may have got his man. The bat is short. It's fallen short of the crease. So that's bad luck for Yusuf Johanna. The bat fell out of his hand. I suspect India had their man.
I'll tell you what happened. He went to slide it in, which what you should do, but because it's so damp with all the rain we've had, it's actually stuck into the ground and not moved an inch. watch his bat. Bang, straight in the ground. See you later, Yusuf. He's gone. See you later. That is very, very unlucky.
He would have made it normally, but like you see, the bat just gets stuck in the mud there because of the soft mud there. And did he knock the bails off before the ball hit the wicket?
Well, did he knock both off or just one? Because if he left one on, then he's out. And that's what's happened. I think what had happened is Kumble knocked just one bail off. And the ball knocked the other one off, which means that Yusuf Yohana can consider himself very, very unlucky.
Slip in position. He's had a go at that one, and it's vacant mid-wicket area. He can't bowl short on this wicket. That's wonderful 4 runs for Pakistan.
A little bit of inexperienced bowling here, Patan and also Balaji. Slow wicket, plenty of time to get into position. He's only just come to the crease. Got to make him do the running. It was a gift 4 runs, and he's taken full advantage. Just didn't get up at all and swatted away by Razak. Johanna pushes Malik at the other end. 62 not out.
That's a better length. That's where he's got to be bowling. Just can't bowl short. That was a rank bad ball fetched for Pakistan to convert those ones into twos. He's had a go at that one, mid-wicket. Absolutely vacant. 4 more.
I'll tell you what, that ball landed in a very wet, muddy patch. It's not going to be easy when it gets back to Anil Kumble. Good batting. He's selected areas where he wants to hit boundaries. This is not your classical cricket shot, but he saw the vacant area there and he's pounded it away.
Very deliberate, that pull. Played with a straightish bat. He knew where he wanted to hit it. Turning on the foot, it's in the air. Player getting under it, and he's got it. Again, a little unlucky. He had the ability to really play it over the covers, sliced it, and cares under it, safe as he can get.
I'll tell you what, Anil Kumble, a little wry smile. You bowl a lot better deliveries and get nothing for it. This one is a poor delivery. And Malik has tried to hit it too hard. He's really tried to pound it right over our commentary position and paid the penalty. He looks at his gloves, it just might have slipped in his hand. Kaif again takes a very good catch. It's not easy, just going over his shoulder again. Nicely taken, big wicket.
Bit of trouble there for Pakistan.
Patan bowls a short one and pays the price. It's 4. Welcome boundary for Pakistan.
Good reactions by Moin Khan. He was looking to come down the pitch, saw the short ball and then went for the full shot. It's really good reflexes shown here. Didn't quite go where he intended, but he was able to get into that position even when he was looking to charge down the pitch and perhaps hit straight down the wicket.
Follows it up with a good yorker. Oh, that's a biggie. That's gone the distance. What a shot.
That was a monster from Abdul Razak. A big one, Ramiz. We saw one big one earlier from Shahid Afridi, but I think this went twice the distance. Oh God. Look at that bludgeon from Razak, the big backlift, and then the finish with the bat came from the middle of the bat. That's gone out of AMSTELVEEN.
In one of those big canals that run just by this cricket ground. Saurav Ganguly in deep down 200 would do the job for them. Whip, and Moin Khan has gone over the cover field and run away to the boundary. Good shot. Clever cricket from Moin.
Agarkar is shaking his head. He knows he has given the right length. It's a good length which you don't want to bowl in this slog. Either you've got to be full or short and into the body. And Moin Khan this time finding the middle of the bat. Good cricket from Moin Khan.
He's gone to Miroff and Mohammad Kaf. Even the tiny Mohammad Kaf couldn't do anything about it. So a good over. In fact, a brilliant over for Pakistan, netting 20. 180 for 6. So Pakistan going at a good pace since the last
Khan. Moin Khan walked in. Pakistan were almost out of the game, but here they are back again.
ends up with a big one. It's a huge 6 from Abdul Razak. Super hit from Pakistani batsman. Well, he enjoyed his little stint out there. A real cameo from Abdul Razak, ending the innings on a high note.
Unintended. That was high. And just the sound, the cracking sound that the bat made with that contact. Just an incredible hit. He's such a dangerous player, Abdul Razak. Again, play on the leg side. Very difficult to keep this man quiet. What a finish. Great hitting ability, a natural hitting ability that he has. 35 of 27 balls for Abdul Razak. And Moin Khan playing a very good innings there in that partnership. 27 of 20. 192 for 6 in their 33 overs, Pakistan.
So the Pakistani supporters are happy. The team have got a good total under their belt. At least that is what it appears on paper. To the line. Very safe. That is what Pakistan achieved in the end. Good knock from Shoaib Malik, 68 from 67. Abdul Razak, 35. Importantly, good work done by Moin Khan to be not out on 27. Good innings from Yusuf Yohana. Unfortunately, run out for 28 from just 28 balls. It's 192 for 6.
Great comeback to international cricket for Balaji after being left out in the final match of the Asia Cup. 7 overs, 1 maiden, 27 runs and 3 wickets. Ajit Agarkar, as we said, 6 overs for 20 runs, and that final 7th over cost him 20. But still, when you look at it, it's not such a bad call there by Ajit Agarkar. Saurav Ganguly did plenty of bowling in conditions that he's always liked to bowl in. But the pick of the Indian bowlers is to be Balaji by far.
So India will have to get 193 to win this game against their arch rivals Pakistan. We'll take a short break and come back with more.
The pressure builds on the opposition. We've seen these moderate scores or small scores. Here we're talking about something about 5.82 the required run rate. To the fence. That will give him enormous confidence.
Back lift of Verinder Sehwag goes right up above his head. It's a lovely free swing of the bat, and if it hits anywhere near the middle, it just races away. Absolutely no chance for the fielders.
So the second slip has come out. There is a shot. Bowler, demoralizing aspect.
I've seen anybody act when Mohammad Sami's bowling. And that's a good reaction. Saurav Ganguly joining in all the fun. Boundaries galore already. India to 20.
Suddenly this pitch looks like it's a batsman's paradise. Virendra Sehwag set the pattern for India, and the captain joining in. What a way to get off the mark. Good position of the seam as far as Mohammad Sami is concerned. But this man's eyes light up every time there is a little bit of wind. enough to free his arms, and these guys play with fantastic willows. He's got the opportunity to open the innings. Tendulkar not playing, but look at that. Hitting it in front to square, which is a good indication that he picks up the length very early. Boy, oh boy, what a sight he is to watch when he gets going. Look at that strike rate. A little too early, but he'd like it.
That's raced away. I just wonder that Inzamam or Mohammad Sami be thinking just a little bit about having your field
Maybe at his best in the mid-130s.
in the air and out. Did he hold it back? Virender Sehwag pushing through very hard. Big blow for India. Didn't quite get his foot to it. And neatly taken and neatly judged too.
Well, not very quick, I was mentioning. This one, he bowled the right leg. Just dragged it back of a leg. Wasn't there in the slot to be driven, but Virender Sehwag, the kind of mood that he is in, goes for it, and Shabir Ahmed, he's got this joy in his face, and he's got this ability of providing the breakthrough. Sehwag gone to 17, it's 30 for 1.
To the action. Welcome to the crease, Mr. Akhtar, says the skipper. It's a beauty. Really timed to perfection.
Here's the change of angle for the left-handed Ganguly. Shoaib Akhtar was going around the stumps. That's bothering him. Just a little bit of width and plenty of pace to play with. And he's looking in. Very good touch. Indian captain would love it. He'd love to carry on.
It's not textbook, is it? It's a little bit away from the body, but he backs his eye, backs his timing. Still round the wicket for Shoaib. And that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to cramp him for a little bit of room because he's so...
52.9 kilometers. Follows that shot one with a good bouncer. Pacey delivery.
You're always going to get one or two of these from Shoaib Akhtar. He loves the short one. In one-day cricket, it's a good shock ball. I'll tell you one thing, though. If there was a top edge off Laxman's bat, that would have flown out of the park. That's what pace provides. And I think that's where, with Sami, Shoaib Akhtar, on this slowish pitch, that in one-day cricket, you've got to get early wickets. You're not doing it at the moment.
Oh, that's a lovely drive. That's a VVS Laxman special. Beautiful long drive. Now, that was a quick one from Shoaib Akhtar. He had to time it, he had to place it. And on fourth counts, he won the game.
The thing is, when you're bowling the top-line players, they're not afraid of the pace. The quicker it comes, the quicker it'll go. Laxman still using that bottom hand. Beautifully struck through that onside. The on-drive is one of the hardest shots to play in cricket. Great execution.
That last delivery that was played away for four through mid-on ball at 150 kilometers. That's gone in the air. Six, is it? Gone all the way. In the canal.
Well, the canal follows the second cherry of the day. And that is a top edge. That's another indication of what's pace. Shoaib Akhtar, arguably the quickest bowler in world cricket. You get a bit of bat on it and you're committed to a shot. Top edge can go for six. Look at this. It's like a scoop over first slip and the wicket keeper. And the ball was caught by the lagoon. Oh no, we've got it back.
It's only a 63-meter boundary there. So easily done in the end by VVS Laxman. It's on to 20. sharp spin from Shrevak, narrowly missed the stump. 63 for 1.
Pressure on Pakistan in the field. It's been made harder because this Indian approach that they're batting today has been outstanding.
Every run is being cheered here by the Indian supporters.
He's batting so controlled these days.
Taken by Yusuf Yohana. Brilliant running catch. Important catch under pressure. So Pakistan have got the most important breakthrough of the innings so far. They got rid of the Indian skipper.
Razak coming up with the trump straight away. Bit slower. Gave time to Ganguly to get in position, but he just tried to roll it around, and this is a brilliant catch. These are hard to take. Over your shoulder, running with the ball. Yusuf Yohana, the man in the deep. Crucial for Pakistan to stay in this match. And they've got a big chance now just to slow things. Ganguly, he's gone for 25, 69 for 2.
25 runs.
The mid-off has been dropped back.
Directed, Moin Khan is convinced that they've got to run out here. Rahul Dravid has just hit the ground with the bat. He also thinks that he is in trouble.
I think he thinks he's gone. There was a mix-up there. Rahul Dravid didn't have access for that run. Lakshman didn't notice that. Just take a look. Inzi with the throw. One hand throw. And I think Rahul Dravid has got to go. Now that is disaster. Absolute disaster.
The worst way you can get out as a batsman. A top and run out. It was just a casual throw by Inzamam, and you can see a bit of casual running from Dravid as well. This is another big blow for India.
Just take a look at it again. Rahul Dravid can't run because of the bowler being in his way, and then no chance for him to make it. So India have lost their third. Dravid gone for 0, 70 for 3.
Not to lose wicket. Just out of reach of Abdul Razak.
Bit of luck there for Lakshman. He had already turned his wrists on the delivery. The leading edge. Abdul Razak is looking very, very ominous. Difficult to get away. Not giving them any pace, bowling very straight. Fortunately, that didn't go to hand.
Picked a spot. And he's got 4 for it. Welcome boundary for India.
Welcome indeed. That is just what the doctor ordered. Not only does it get the scoreboard moving, but it releases a lot of pressure. It's taken 40 deliveries for delivery. Just pulled it down a shade. Short delivery. Easy pickings. Don't have the boundaries.
And got him. Got him. That ball has come back onto the stumps. Malik into the action. And as we've seen, the slower the bowling, the harder it is to play. Lakshman hadn't adjusted to his off-spin, and he's walking back to the pavilion.
Ball much slower than Afridi, as we mentioned, 86.6 Ks. And there is going to be a bit of turn, and the risk involved. Playing against the turn is a big, big risk, and you're asking for trouble, even if you have the caliber of VVS Lakshman. And what joy. Terrific first over, and what a start to a spell. Great tournament, and a great last few months for Short Malik. He's provided the breakthrough. VVS Lakshman got to 37. It's 96 for 4.
Ticking over. The run rate now just below 7.5, so it's shooting up all the time. And that'll be close. That'll be very close. It's out. It's such a deathly weight, isn't it? Steve Butler, he weighs all the aspects up and the finger goes. He saw that going on to hit the stumps. Another wicket falls.
And the Pakistani contingent are jubilant. They know they are in firm control of the situation here. And Yuvraj Singh, boy oh boy, the Indians are losing too many wickets too quickly. Shahid Afridi, not a great turner of the ball, pitching it fully up, hitting him on the back leg. Well, no element of doubt in the mind of Steve Buckner. He took a long while.
The new batsman is from Pakistan.
We have to do for a while. Just get the scoreboard ticking over. 102 for 5.
Here, even Afridi bowling at quite a handy pace, not normally known for turn. You can see getting some purchase on the ball. That's gone straight through him. Looking to run it down to third man. A little bit quicker from Shahid Afridi. In disarray, India. 6 down.
Well, he was looking to use the pace of the bowler. It was just too close. It pitched on middle summit, came back into Mohammad Kaif. The length also too full. Poor selection of shot. And Mohammad Kaif has gone for 10. And the match for India also gone with him. 116 for 6. They've used the first 10 overs pretty well, the Indians. Gone straight over the bowler's head, and he's got 4 runs. The crowd still behind the Indians, but it seems to be a losing effort at this stage.
Yes, it's all or nothing now. To go down, you might as well go down with a few shots, and this is a good one. And not an easy one to play. He's made the pull shot straight over the bowler's head. That sort of indicates what sort of speed there is in the wicket. It's virtually nil. Good comeback from Shahid Afridi.
And here's his chance to hit with the spin. Gotcha! And he does that, but there's a fielder waiting to take that and takes it comfortably. Yasir Hamid is the man in the deep. India have lost their 7th wicket.
He had to go. No option for Ajit Agarkar. Creeping up with the spin, had the right idea, just didn't get enough on it. Just dropped neatly. Catching practice. More down the mine for India. They're in trouble. 123 for 7.
Well, on 155, they win with it. I don't think you need a reminder as to how important. It's gone in the air again and straight to the fielder. They're catching everything the Pakistanis. It's a Pakistani evening here at the AMSTELVEEN, and India have lost their 8th wicket.
Trying to go for the short boundary. Not a natural striker of the ball run, Gavaskar. There's a little bit of doubt for a moment where it would carry, and that sums it up. India have just disintegrated. Shoaib Malik. Not so much the wickets now. Quick glance behind. Didn't go over the line. Thank you very much. 123 for 8.
The goal one now for 15 runs. The new batsman is HOLLAND.
Pakistan, they should be proud of it.
On neutral venues, they go further ahead. They played superbly well. Their new coach, Bob Woolmer, will be delighted with that result. under pressure after the Asia Cup. They had one bad game there. But this one, they've come up trumps, fielded well. A little cameo at the end from Abdul Razak took them to 192. And then India, after being in charge after the first 10 overs, have just disintegrated. And Pakistan have fashioned out a victory here and a convincing.
Welcome to the presentation area. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming and supporting the two teams. A great response to this first match in the Videocon Cup. In the presentation party this evening, we have Mr. Jagmohan Dalmia, the president of BCCI, Mr. Shahryar Khan, the chairman of the Pakistan Cricket Board, Mr. Rennie van Yescott, president of KNCB, and we've got Mr. Sunil Mehta, vice president of Videocon, and also Mr. Ramesh Sopti, who is the executive vice president, ABN AMRO Bank. Welcome to the presentation. May I call upon Saurav Ganguly first, please. Saurav Ganguly, the Indian captain. Not a great start after Asia Cup. You wanted a win desperately at the start of the tournament.
Yes, we did not play well enough to win this game. The last 3 overs cost us quite a few runs and we did not bat well enough.
Do you think that made the real difference in this match, the last 2 overs?
It did make a difference in the match, but we were 64 for 1 after 9 overs and then didn't get on after that. I thought 190 was gettable on this ground. It's not a very big ground, but we just did not bat well.
And do you think batting second, there is a distinct disadvantage because the ball seemed like it was gripping, even from the fast bowler, the slow ball seems to be gripping on the soil?
It did grip in the first half as well. Even when our seamers bowled up in the first half, it did grip a bit. It was a wicket on the slower side, but I thought it was nothing unplayable and it was a decent wicket to bat on.
And some positives as well. Good comeback by Balaji after a poor Asia Cup.
Yes, I think all of us need to be a bit more consistent. It's not one match here and there. If we have to be a good side, if we have to keep on winning as we did, we have to be consistent for a longer period of time, which is not happening.
And how do you look at the rest of the tournament now?
Well, we got a game against Australia where we have to win. It's cut out for us. If we don't win, we go to England.
Well, all the best, Saurav, for the rest of the tournament. Saurav Ganguly, ladies and gentlemen, captain of the Indian team. Time now to get the Pakistani captain, Inzamam ul Haq. A 66 runs win for Inzamam. You must be delighted. This is the second time in 2 matches that you've beaten India.
Yeah, I think it's totally team effort. Boys have really played well in Sri Lanka and here. I appreciate must be boys like Shoaib Malik is performing well for us, and other boys, all boys playing together.
Abdul Razak is bowling well for you, which is really handy in the middle stages. Plus his batting, 35 of 27 balls, just tremendous.
Yeah, I think he's a good all-rounder. He's always pay for us, and I think I'm hopefully his form is continuous like bowling, and it's good for the team.
And how did you react to the news of Sachin Tendulkar not playing this match?
I think he's great. I am sure he's a great player, and his advantage for us. He's not playing, and boys are really get up after that.
Bonus point became a real issue in the Asia Cup, where you conceded the bonus point. Were you very sure?
So 60 runs is very big total, big margin to win against any such a strong team.
Well, thank you, Inzamam, for talking to us. Well done today.
Thank you.
Inzamam ul Haq, the captain of the Pakistan team. It's time now to announce the Man of the Match award, and it's Shoaib Malik for his all-round performance. Shoaib Malik, Man of the Match for today. He'll collect a check from Mr. Sunil Mehta. Well, a 50 and your off-spin came good. You love bowling on these slow turning pitches, don't you, Shoaib?
Yes, first of all, I'm very thankful to my Allah who gives me a lot of confidence and who gives me this man of the match. Yes, I love to bowl this kind of wickets, but I love to bowl on straight wicket as well. I just want to play firstly in 5 bowlers.
And seems like when the ball wasn't really coming on as well, you were fluid with your timing this morning. Enjoying this challenge at number 3 batting for Pakistan?
Yes, absolutely, because team needs me and I have to do it for my team and for my country. And I'm in confidence, alhamdulillah. and I look forward to at bat number at 3.
Which time in the match did you feel that, yes, now we have won the game, it's difficult for India now to come back? When was that stage for you in this match?
This kind of things not in my mind. Even when we take last wicket, then I thought, and I was glad to we won, and I'm very thankful to my Allah.
Well, you also got the fastest 50 of the match, so that's another award that you have to take, and it's from Ramesh Sopti, who will present the check for the fastest 50. That's Shoaib Malik for the fastest 50 in the tournament. Shoaib Malik, of course, the man of the match and the fastest 50. Thank you, gentlemen, for your presence. That concludes our presentation ceremony.